Hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello,
my
Ernie.
friend. I'm
Hello,
very
my
happy
friend.
to see you. I'm
Yes,
very
I'm
happy to have
friend.
you in the chat. Do you know? Do you hear strange voice?
No, I hear
Not?
you perfectly.
Oh, great.
And
I
you?
I asked you because my kettle next to me is boiling and getting boiled.
No, I can hear you perfectly.
Uh-huh.
And you? Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes, yes, I hear you well. Mhm.
I
Great.
can hear
Well.
you and I can see you perfectly, Ernie.
Uh-huh.
So you imagine so far what far you are, how far you are in Russia, and
Yes,
me in
yes.
Spain.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Yes.
incredible. It's amazing. How can we stick
Yes,
together?
wonderful. It's IT technology steps by huge steps,
Yes,
goes
yes. This
by
is
huge steps, and
the
it's
technology
very
goes
interesting.
fast.
Mhm.
Yes, technology goes fast. It's
But
incredible.
I would like to say that I'm very anxious about uh, possibility, not possibility, it's maybe incorrect, um, that our government might block Facebook and
Why?
uh, Facebook, YouTube, and they want to close us from other world because
Yes.
they are mean, they are cruel. It is Putin, and his team is very bad.
Yes, I can believe that. Why? I thought
Yes,
Putin had
because
an open mind.
they they want to block us from other world because they said that uh, a lot of how to say Excel information maybe
It's
comes
an
to
information.
us to yes
Yes, and you can maybe filter some important
yes yes
information of your
yes yes
country
yes
to
yes
another country. That is
yes
a
yes
closed mind. I don't agree with that. Is
ah,
that is a mind?
they
It's a closed mind. You
it's
must be open to everybody.
I agree
You,
with
all,
you.
you only have to be care with your words and what are you talking about. But I think
Mhm.
you mustn't do that. Don't close the doors if you don't
Because of
want.
it, I am very anxious, anxiety. I'm anxiety about that. And
And do you think it's going to do it's going to happen with your government? It's going to close everything, close all the doors to the other countries?
yes, to other countries,
Oh my God!
to other countries.
I, I, they think everybody's a spy in the world. Well,
uh, they
I'm not a spy.
they want to the internet be like in China, in China.
In China, what's happening in China is close to everyone.
Yes, China blocks Facebook. It's but I am not sure. Uh, they don't use YouTube to as well, and it seems like they have limited internet.
It's incredible. But I think the internet is a great great weapon. Not weapon. Weapon is it's very useful.
Mhm.
It only depends on how do you use that weapon.
Mhm.
If you
Yes, yes, yes,
I don't know
yes.
what
Mm.
why do you
I would
don't you
say
want to use
I
that?
would call it uh, tool tool. Mm.
Yes,
Great tool.
tool. Okay, okay. It's
Great
a
tool.
useful tool. Yes, that's it.
Tool to communicate and
Of course,
to develop, to improve,
of course.
self improvement. Yes.
I think it's a little dictatorial if you say the people don't do that, don't go there.
Yes, yes.
Why? Why?
Why?
Let people develop their lives. Let people do what they think is good, not what you think is good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it is. It makes me.
I am going to talk to Mr. Putin, and
Yes, please do it. And
I am going to tell
other
him.
friends who are watching this video, and please help me write them letter. Don't
Yes, please,
close
Mr. Putin.
Facebook.
Mr. Putin, please. This is not dangerous. This is only a simple conversation.
Uh, he not deserve polite way. We should to talk them by this way, Mr. Putin. Don't
More strongly, more
yes,
strongly,
strongly.
you know, in a more strongly
Don't
way.
be crazy.
Oh, we had in Spain some years ago that dictatorial. When I think it's not. I was a child when we had, you know, in Spain we had a dictatorial government for more than 14 years ago, and I think it's not a good. It's not good for people and for country.
Yes, of course, but as you can see, IT technology makes help us to communicate with each other, and so
Yes, and exchange. Yes, and exchange ideas. Yes, of course.
you are in Spain, me in Russia, Katie is Argentina. So our friend Lee is South Korea. So we can communicate anytime when we are not sleeping, and
Yes.
we just need to open our phone and
Of course.
watch. Wow, Lee is showing his folk dance club. It's very great.
Yeah, it is
I
wonderful.
push
It's
to the
wonderful to
bottom.
have friends all over the world. Yes, I agree with you. It's beautiful. It's great to have friends in
Yes,
all over the world.
yes,
I agree with you.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
What I'm drinking water. Do you have something?
no, I don't need. At the moment, I don't need. Maybe when maybe I am because I am used to talking with. You know, I teaching children. So at 8 o'clock in Spain, or when I finish, I had my throat
Uh-huh.
dry, and I had to drink water because I am talking about 3 hours or 4 hours, depends on how many children have that day. So I had to speak a lot to my children. But now because I have talked for an hour only. I am used. I am used. Don't worry.
Great.
You can
Tell
you
me.
can earn you can earn money with English, Erdi. Do you realize that I am earning money with English? Yes.
I can't say it now, but I hope it will be future in future.
Maybe. Yes. Maybe
Why
you
not?
can become an English teacher, or at least as me to help children to with their subject, with their English subject. So
Are you English teacher?
and I'm not English teacher. I have a lot of experience because I started to teach my children more than 10 years ago. So and grammar for me, English grammar is really easy. The difficult is to speak it and to listen. Listen to English and speaking is really hard. But grammar is easy. It's easier than Spanish. Spanish is more difficult. The grammar, I mean. No, don't worry. the grammar, the Spanish grammar is more complicated than English grammar. English grammar is more simple. So
I heard about that, and I didn't acquainted. Can I say so? Acquainted with grammar,
Acquainted. How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
Acquaint means I didn't familiar. I didn't was interested in Spanish grammar, and but I can imagine, because friends who learned Spanish told me.
Yes, because Spanish is more easy to speak maybe or read, because if you see D with A is ba, C with O is co, but it's not the same in English. In English you see one thing and it's pronounced in different way. And you have in Spanish you have a lot of verbs, and with the same verb, for example, you have a lot of different how can I say, a lot of different types of kinds of
ending maybe.
It's ended. Yes. Thank you, Arvi. In English, you say, for example, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. It's only the same. You have two ending, are and is. But in Spanish, they are all different. Yo soy, tú eres, él es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos son. All of them is different. So it's a really mess for foreign people to learn Spanish. I think studying English is a little easier, at least the grammar.
Yeah, I understand you, and because a lot of foreigners who wants to learn Russian complained me that Russian is crazy.
Yes, it's difficult grammar. Russian is difficult.
Yes. It's
difficult. If you say that you are a Russian, it must be difficult. It must be really difficult.
Oh, of course, for those who for Russian is native for, and only one language to speak, it is not easy. It seems like it is very, very easy. It's there is no troubles to learn it, but my friends told me it is it makes them crazy.
and the way you write the letters, I saw sometimes your letters, your Russian letters, and I see what is this? It's really difficult for me. It's not like, for example, like English, they are the A, the B, the T, the R, but when I see Russian, well, I don't know what, even the letter A, where is the letter A for the letter B? It's really hard.
Yes. But I think for everybody, foreign language is difficult, of course. For example, I started to learn French recently.
Yeah? Really? You studied French?
I started to learn French, and it makes me crazy too, because it has other different pronunciation.
I think French is difficult, more difficult.
Yes, it needs to use other group of muscles of speech, and it is
and the throat, and that symbols that they have, one for that way, that the other like the accent that are above the letters. One for one way, the other for the other, and you say, what's the difference?
Yes.
The pronunciation. It's beautiful to hear French speaking, because it's very funny. It's very interesting.
Yes, especially songs.
Especially songs. Yes, it's beautiful.
Yes, of
It's
course.
really hard. So,
I agree.
and what I was telling you before, I think the English is great because join people and join the world. I don't know
Yes.
if you agree with me, but I think it's great to be able to speak another language.
Of
Besides
course, of
yours.
course. And relates to, as you mentioned this, I remember with great exciting of my friends who learns eight languages at once.
He
He
can
knows.
he can speak languages.
Yes, it's
My God.
he, and besides of that, he can speak Russian well. He can speak English fluent. He knows Japan. Oh, not Japan. Chinese.
Chinese.
French, Spanish,
Oh
German.
my,
It's
oh
I
my God.
was
It's incredible.
I
Is a
was
friend of
very
you?
surprised.
Is a friend of you? Is a friend of you?
Yes, yes. His name is Habib, and another friend is Yash from India. Habib is Algeria or Morocco. I forgot.
It
And
doesn't matter. I think
Yash from
it's really
India.
important to know another language, but I think it's amazing to know more than two languages.
Oh, yes, of course.
Incredible. It's incredible.
Even one language, it is very hard to get know.
Yes.
But English, it is it is not so hard to learn because we have a huge community around
Yes.
the world, and because
Yes.
every
Many tools, as you said before, many tools.
many tools, yes, many tools, many friends. It is easy to find um, um, partners to
Yes, but
learn
nowadays,
English.
it's not so easy. It's not was so easy
Yes. Mhm.
some years
It is.
ago.
It's needless to go to America, to go to
Yes,
England, to go to
you have
Australia.
to
It's needless. It's all we need. It is a PC or phone, and it is enough to
Yes, it's true. But
communicate.
maybe now, maybe nowadays you don't need to travel. You can look at us. You don't need
Yes,
to travel. You
yes,
can sit in front of your computer and open the
yes.
window and speak with whenever you want, whatever you want, and whoever you want.
Mhm. For example, our friend Maria Bravi from Italy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That girl with that woman with the glasses.
Uh,
Is that? Oh,
not 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 not
no.
not
Yes,
glasses.
no. I am wrong. I am wrong.
Mhm.
Maria,
She
Maria.
she told me that she never talked with natives. I was surprised. But from other side, I looked to her, and why not? It is needless to find looking for natives, and
Yes,
it's enough to talk with foreigners, and it is very great when it is. Uh, it is very great to know that people can learn English without natives, without communicating. But in addition, Maria is very fluent. She speaks well. She is understandable, and she has great vocabulary and
yeah.
wonderful.
How long has she been learning English, Maria? Did you ask her how long has she been learning
Oh,
English?
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't ask
No.
you. I
Okay,
think not a long time it takes, maybe.
All right, there are some people who is incredible. How can they learn a language? I don't know. Why did those people learn so fast? But there are many people that learn faster than others. I don't know why is that.
I think they have not great motivation. They learn on and off. They learn on and off. Is it correct or no? Do you know about
What
this
does it mean?
expression? On and off. It means with interruptions.
Sometimes study and sometimes no.
Yes. Because of that, their learning process prolong.
I wish
For a long time.
I would tell you something. I wish I had these applications and this technology 20 years ago. I maybe speak now fluency and I will be great in English because I am using this 1 year ago only.
Of course,
you said,
I always say
it's a great tool. They are great tools to improve your English or any kind of language that you are learning.
Yes,
great.
Of course. I always say, if we had been known about if we had such opportunity of and such tools, we would be learn English earlier.
But what can we do? We should have been born later, not so soon. Technology is younger than us, at least.
Yes, a little. Yes.
So, well, Erdi, it's 20 minutes. In 10 minutes, in 10 minutes, I must leave because my wife is waiting for me. We are going to have some beers in the bar that is in front of our house. It's time more or less. Every Saturday, more or less, we have a beer or two.
I have
to go, Erdi. I must tell you that this was a great pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you very much.
When you want, we can have another meeting when you want.
Of course.
I think it is really difficult that the mentor-mentee to say the date, to say the hour, because then you can see no one. I have any message here. Typed message. Hey, I want to speak to you. Everybody knows that I am from 12 to 2, but I have no message here. Maybe it was because, as you said before, because mentor-mentee application is too young.
Yes. It's too young, and when people will get known about mentorship project, and it will come. Let's
see what the time make with this project. Let's see.
Of course. Okay. So I wanna wish for you and everybody who is watching the video good luck in your learning process. It is let's practice together. Join us, and I am always looking forward for you and for others to chat with you.
Yes, it's the way. Practice.
Only practice. Practice makes our speech better.
Practice makes the master.
Yes.
Makes the master.
It's the main teacher of our skills.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much, Adi.
Thank you very much.
See you another day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.